My name is Christine Bolin. I work here at the Fairport facility for the Advanced Optics Corning Corporation and been here for about 26 years. Ever since I was a kid, I always had a fascination about how things work. Always loved math. Physics sort of felt natural for me as far as the direction to go in for science. I grew up basically in the Kodak neighborhood. A lot of parents worked at Kodak back then. Everyone in the neighborhood worked at Kodak. My mom was a domestic engineer, as my dad would say. Took care of us 5 kids. He was an electrical engineer at Kodak. Worked there for 30 plus years. He used to take us to the open houses they had there every year, so we'd get to see all the neat up-and-coming technology. One of the things I remember the most was when he took a picture of us. This was back in the early 80s, and then he was able to print it out right onto a dot matrix printer. I just thought that was the coolest thing, so that sort of piqued my interest in getting involved in technology and science. I went to State University of New York at Fredonia. I studied mathematics and physics. I worked for Corning since 2001, but I was here prior at this facility when it was Tropel. Started out as an optical technician in the OpFab department, testing optics, components. Then I went back to the assembly and test department and worked back there for about 15 plus years as a technician, a lot of hands-on work. Moved up to coding a couple of years ago. In between there, did some engineering supervisor management. Been doing that for probably the past 10 years or so. Corning has over 50 facilities, and one of them is here at Fairport in Fairport, New York. We make lens systems that are about this big and up to about 5 feet tall, all supporting the semiconductor industry. We make systems that sort out the good computer chips from the bad computer chips. We're able to see the smallest defects that'll make or break a computer chip, basically. We don't just make the glass that's on the front of your phone. We make the tiny little computer chips, the ones in your cars, the sensors. Computer chips are in everything. The only way to get to the next level in advance is to have faster and smaller computer chips. The way I sort of explain it to my kids is the video games that you play, it makes your graphics that much better, and all the different things you get to buy on there and all that, it's all interconnected to what we do here at work. To work for Corning, you can come in right out of high school. I know we have some training programs here, apprenticeship programs right out of high school. They can do like a crossover between the local community colleges and work, or you can come in with a 4-year degree. It's a big mix, so there's a lot of opportunity nowadays. My advice to kids or high school students, try everything. Take things apart, get active, get away from the computer games for a minute and dive in. I think that's the way you'll learn, and you'll figure out what you want to do and what you don't want to do. The more things you try and experience, you'll figure it out as you go.